The Thames is a filthy beast. All the other rivers flow their filth into it. Mudlarks dive deep into it for thrown pennies. Sometimes they search along the shore, too. They don't die from mudlarking. But none of them make it past 15. My son wanted to be a sailor. I told him the sea wouldn't love him like I do. But she took her. He ran away when he was 12. He thought he would see the world. But just like his dad, he walked into a death trap. Some ships are ill-omened ships. Bad ships. They put a fresh coat of paint on them to fool the unwary. And my son was on one of them. He was heading back home, bringing me his wages. When the storm hit, the thunder struck without remorse. The Thames swallowed the ship and covered it in its waste. Of the few men that made it to lifeboats, he was the smallest. After 8 days adrift, they got so hungry. If they did draw lots, they cheated. They cannibalized my boy. All the men gave his bones to the sea. The cruel sea. Well, all of them except for Jack. Later that night he told me,
I love you too much to hide this from you. He was not lost in the storm. We ate him.
You have done a bad thing, Jack. That was your son that you have eaten.
For the love between us, keep this. I'm sorry.
Jack walked into the sea that night, pockets full of stones. He didn't know how to swim. I put that bone he gave me on a chain to remember them both on these late nights. When the wind crashes the ocean waves and tumbles them onto the sand. When the wind howls around the houses like a baby crying. Here. Would you like to touch it?